What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 21 of Jeff and Jordan TV. I know last week, episode 20, everybody got a good laugh at my expense because of my my audition stories where I take my shirt off and embarrass myself. Listen, you're not giving your job to a 37-year-old guy. You're giving it to a 22-year-old with a six-pack. Well, funny follow-up to that story, I actually booked that job. What? I don't know how I did it either. So you're probably like, how did you do that? I shot it on Saturday. I'll tell you how I did that. Here's how you did that. Here's how I did that. I went on the audition and I put myself out there and I got the job. So whenever you're having a bad day or things get tough, you never know what's around the corner or what your next opportunity leads or your next job, as it is for me. You know, put yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone, be embarrassed, let your fat hang out, as people like to say.
I'm at work and he texts me and goes, "Love, it's so embarrassing. I'm wearing these short, tiny, red
This was on the job.
trunks,
This was on the job.
swim trunks, and they put oil on my body."
Okay, I get to the job. I'm just gonna real fast. I get to the job. There's this guy, no joke, a 6'4", African-American Adonis. I think he had 14-pack, if that's possible.
You said he modeled in Milan.
Yeah, he was an overseas model. Like, I mean, just ripped. Right when I get there, the guy's like, "Here's your wardrobe." That guy has an 18-pack. There's all these girls that are in shape, and I'm the fat guy. I got, no joke, I got cast because I'm the you know, I have a dad body.
Before photo.
I am. It's for a genetics company. They're gonna follow up me with. They're gonna follow up in a couple weeks. So I'm the before photo. I'm the fat guy. I don't care. What do you think I care? I got paid pretty good too. So it doesn't matter. So here's my outfit: red swim trunks that are this big.
Come on now.
I'm his daddy!
See?
Come on, get out.
I haven't even been in the sun. I look white and tan. I mean, not tan. I put on these white swim trunks that I had to wet my body down with water. They put like oil on me, and then I had to put like goggles on my head and try to look cool, like in the camera. When that comes out, guys, I might escape like to some, maybe Australia sounds nice, where you guys can't find me. So when that comes out, you know, I might disappear for a little while. But until then, I don't know. It was a fun day. All in all, it was a fun day. But that story aside, I just wanted to follow up a little bit with that. What's going on with you?
Oh my God, me? I mean, this is actually a good laugh. I've had a bad weekend. I'm so constipated, it's so bad.
I was going to throw that out there to make funny, but you just admit it. So
I bought prune juice. I was supposed to go out to eat with Jeff and Louie Friday night or Saturday? No, Saturday night. And I told them, and Jeff wanted to go out to eat, and I thought it was just me and Jeff going, and I was like, you know what, Louie's going now, so I'm not going. I was like, I have to go to the store and get some prune juice.
That'll do the trick.
So I saw my landlord, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "I have to go to the grocery store. I gotta go get me some prune juice." And he just started laughing because I'm very open about it, just because I don't care. My body's changing, everything's changing, and I don't feel good, and I get very agitated when I don't feel good. I don't have fun.
how about when we go shopping? Do you have fun with me?
Okay, so on to that. So we went to this place that has Old Navy, Nordstrom Rack, TJ Maxx. It has every store like that, Marshalls.
You might call it like a mall area where you're from, right?
It's not a mall. It's not a mall at all.
It's the Beverly Center, but okay, we got it.
Okay, so we went there looking for clothes because I'm getting bigger and my stuff's not fitting. And it was very frustrating because I haven't really like looked in the mirror at like everything, and especially the lighting in some of those places. You go in that dressing room and you're like, oh my gosh, I look terrible. Like the light, and you're like, where did this cellulite on my butt come from? Where my stomach?
I feel the
like
same way.
side-
This is part of the sympathy.
Oh, come on.
This is part of the sympathy.
The
I go in there and I want to.
You see
I
a
hate myself
side
too.
view and you're like, oh my gosh, I got back fat now and my arms are getting jiggly. Oh, my boobs look disgusting. And you're like sitting there and you just feel terrible about yourself. I know, I look terrible. So I'm trying on clothes and everything I put on, I'm like, ugh, this looks like mom. This makes me look fat. I look to the side. Oh, my hips look gross, and everything.
Okay, let me help you out here, because didn't I do a good job? I picked out a lot of clothes for you, didn't I?
He did.
I did.
Some I liked, some I didn't like.
okay, this is where things get weird. I was being realistic, okay? She's almost halfway through a pregnancy. The bumps are coming out. You tend to grow when you're pregnant. I mean, I don't know why I'm dancing around it. You gain weight when you're pregnant. It's normal, it's healthy. So I'm getting things that don't look like this anymore, that look like that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be realistic and buy like cute tank tops, but it goes like this. So when you look in the mirror, you're not like, oh my God, she's trying on things like that are like this, you know, when you're like 8 months pregnant that show like the full bump, and she's trying to squeeze in and she's like, I don't feel so attractive. I'm like, well, why don't you try this? I couldn't even say that. I'm like, well, why don't you try this on? That's a little more, you know, Lego shaped, you know?
So then I start getting frustrated with him because I'm pissed off at myself. And actually I bought this from Old Navy. It was like $5, and then I got a new bra. And speaking of that, all your comments, I read your comments and I took that in, and I did buy myself a good bra. And I actually matched
bigger
him.
ones that don't leave indentations in her skin when she comes home. Seriously. I want you to be comfortable. That's why I get like a little upset. I'm like, listen, I know what it's like not to gain weight, but I do know the ups and downs. This is a very sensitive, I just can feel you like staring at me here, and I'm trying to like dance around the subject, but I just want you to be comfortable. You look cute. You wore some of those outfits I got for you this weekend, and you look super cute.
But it was just very frustrating because I don't know, those mirrors, I hate them, and I hate the lighting, and I think everybody else can agree with me on that when you go in there. So, but anyways, Old Navy has some really cute stuff. So if you are a mom looking for a pregnant, or if you are a mom looking for some clothes, they have some really good deals right now, and they have some really cute stuff, you know, to get.
And it's a little less expensive because you know you're gonna grow in and out of it.
Yeah, because you don't want to spend, well, especially me working at the salon, my clothes get ruined because I get color on them. You don't want to spend a bunch of money on something that you're only going to wear for 9 months and then 5 months maybe. However, whenever you need to start wearing maternity clothes, you're not really going to need it. So there's no point in spending a bunch of money on something that you're only going to wear for a little bit.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
You know, when I look around this place, there's like pictures of us on Big Brother, on Amazing Race, us on vacation when we met 7 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Now I look behind me in our kitchen and there's prune juice on there. There's constipation medicine in the bathroom. I mean, we're too fat to even put, I can't even fit my ring on. That's how swollen I am because
I can't either.
what is going, I mean, we're falling apart. We're supposed to be in the prime of our lives, like ready to bring a child in this world and charge through it. And instead we're like disintegrating, and I don't know how this kid's gonna have to help us around. Hey, get us a snack. I don't know. Life has a funny way of changing and things like that. And so life's changing and we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it with you guys. So thank you for watching every single week. We love, this is therapy for us. I think I said it every week. It's therapy and we love it. So please, if you got any suggestions, help us out. We need it. We need it. So guys, until next time, we're gonna clean up a little around here. We'll see you guys next week. You kick it off, love.
What do I say?
So I was running around Saturday with my shirt off and fat everywhere because I got a dad body now.
And then,
Hold on.
well, I wasn't done. I was gonna.
You weren't done because it was like going.
Well, I was gonna transition. Well, he still has fun. He does whatever he wants. I stay home.
Wow, that was a zing.
I feel so gross.
I feel terrible. And we had pizza on Sunday.
Yeah, then we had pizza.
All right, this is bombing.
Oh, I meant to say, and I can't spray tan.
It sounds a little bougie anyway.
No, it doesn't, because you're so pale and pasty and you don't feel good, and then you can't spray tan on top of that. You can't spray tan when you're pregnant, no. You put a bathing suit on and you're like, ugh, barf. If you spray tan, it kind of hides a little bit of things.
But you're describing you in the dressing room. That's exactly how I felt on the shoot. Because I had my shirt off, I was pale, and I just felt like disgusting. Maybe I got that job because I was having sympathy for you, and God wanted me to be like, this is what she really feels like. So I was in front of all those people
Maybe.
taking photos of my
That's why-
dad body.
Maybe.
You never know.
I like that.